Are we gonna hit this train then?
Seems that way. Guess that worked out. The O'Driscolls.
Now we just have to rob this train. Get out of here.
Deixa eu ver o que é aqui.
We're gonna starve to death up here, Mr. Morgan.
We're okay.
We have a few cans of food and a rabbit. For what, 10, 12 people? When I was in the Navy.
I do not wish to hear about what you got up to in the Navy, Mr. Pearson.
We were stranded at sea for 50 days.
And you unfortunately survived.
When we ran away from Blackwater, I wasn't able to get supplies in.
Well, when government agents are hunting you down, sometimes shopping trips need to be cut short. We'll survive. We always have. And if needs be, we can eat you. You're the fattest.
I sent Lenny and Bill hunting, and they found nothing.
Well, Lenny's more into book learning than hunting. Bill's a fool. Unless those mountains are full of game that want to read, ain't no wonder they found
Enough of this. We'll go find something. Come on, Arthur.
Wait a second.
Por que eu tenho que fazer tudo nesse acampamento, velho?
Here. You're gonna need something to eat out there.
assorted, salted offal. Starving will be preferable.
Come on, let's go.
You can't go hunting. Look at your hand.
I can't stay here listening to you two. Look, if there's game in those hills, I'll find it. And you can kill it.
You need to rest, Charles.
You think this is rest? Come along.
Grosso. Tô tentando ajudar você, filho. Ah, ele ia montar numa vaquinha.
Here, you take this. I can't use it.
Chama
and you'll have
cowboy.
Oh, you're joking.
to. Use a gun. And we'll scare off every animal for miles around. You're never too old to learn, I imagine. All right, let's head out.
Hold. How are you holding up, Charles?
I'm okay, apart from this hand. Stupid mistake.
Still bad?
It'll be fine in a day or two.
Aparentemente, bolinhas amarelas são missões, certo? É o que eu tô entendendo.
Never really got the hang of
Eu
it.
só não sei
You'll be
diferenciar
fine.
o que é missão primária ou não.
You reckon we're gonna find something to kill that ain't no Driscoll?
Huh. There's meat up here for sure. Pearson doesn't know what he's talking about. Now the weather's eased off a bit, they'll be needing to feed. We'll head up this way. Find some higher ground.
Been a wild few days, all right. That ride north from Blackwater, getting stuck in the storm, going out for John, that thing with the O'Driscolls.
You've had a lot put on you. I wish I could have done more.
I didn't mean it like that, just a lot to think back on.
I still don't really know what happened on that boat.
Me
Também não.
Well, Javier told me a bit, but it sure weren't good.
Um coelho pra cada um é o suficiente de comida? Mano, tem como pular isso aqui? Não sei, vamos descobrir.
See some of the ground uncovered here.
Começou o verão.
Come on, let's try this way. Keep your eyes peeled for movement. The wind's died down too.
That's good.
No wind at all is bad, but if it's too strong, they won't move. Now shh, stay quiet.
Será que se eu atirar uma flecha na cabecinha dele pra pegar o chapéu dele, eu posso?
Hey, stop here a second. I see something.
Tem rastro de alguma coisa aqui.
There's deer been here. Recently.
How can you tell?
How can you not? Let's walk it from here. You're gonna need the bow. Don't leave it on your horse. A gun will scare everything around.
Mano, mas eu tava com o... com o arco, velho.
Use the bow I gave you. That'll make too much noise.
There's no point setting off without that bow.
Quiet as you can. Stay low and move slowly. You see the tracks?
I think
No.
so. Maybe not.
Focus.
Perdi o tracking. Não entende. Ah, entendi agora. Eu usei o bagulho errado.
They'll hear you coming.
Mas sem querer, eu queria saber se eu podia...
It's easier in the snow.
correr agachado.
Get your eye in, you'll be able to track them nearly as well in grass and woods.
Ok, eu achei.
Down there. You see him? Quick, get that bow out, Arthur. Aim for their head or neck. We want a good, clean kill. Good tension on the string before releasing.
Ok, tem limite. Eu errei.
Now, Arthur, focus.
Nem fudendo.
You need this meat.
Tá, ok. Vou tentar de novo. Talvez eu demore o quê? Umas 10 horas disso aqui? Tá, achei.
Nice. See if you Another one. Watch yourself, Arthur, or we'll scare them all off.
Não vou ficar congeladinho nessa água, não? Vou pra caralho. Eu vou deixar o bicho morto? Eu achei que eu tinha que vir aqui esfolar ele. Pegar a carnezinha, guardar um cavalinho. Não? Tem ali. Nem fudendo. Nem fudendo. É da frente, porque eu tô puto. Não, não tem nada aqui não. Ele tá ali. Eu vou morrer. Tá, ele tá ali ainda. Calma, vou chegar um pouquinho mais perto. Só um pouquinho mais perto. Não pode chegar perto demais. Eu errei. Merda. Para de correr, deixa eu comer vocês. Ai. Eu sei pra onde eles foram, eu vi. Inferno. Onde é ele ali? Existe uma grande chance de eu ficar estupidamente estressado jogando isso aqui, velho. E não tem dificuldade o jogo, né? Não, agacha. Tá, tá. Nem fudendo. Nem fudendo. Ai, tadinho. Ai, desculpa. Não, não, calma, calma. Pronto.
Well done. I think that's all we can carry. Okay, you pick up one, I'll get the other.
You sure your hands are okay?
It'll be fine once I get it on my shoulder.
Não, eu não errei. Eu atirei na perninha, porque ele ia fugir de novo. Eu precisava acertar na perninha. Mas eu não sabia que eu ia ver de sofrer. Inferno. Cavalo.
Yep, yep.
Que jogo mal feito. A corda apareceu do nada, velho. Ah, pelo amor de Deus. Não acredito que eu paguei 90 reais num jogo desse. Inacreditável, hein. Oi! Que, velho? Eu sei que energia rói, mas eu não tenho nada que só dá energia, tá ligado? Esse é meu ponto.
Ready to head back when you are.
Come on then, let's head back. work, Arthur. Should be enough meat here to keep us all fed for a few days.
You found him.
I knew you'd be okay with that bow.
It's easier when they ain't shooting back.
We've seen enough of that.
Considering how things were looking a couple of days back, well, maybe our luck's finally on the turn.
Seems to me we should be putting our effort into getting off this mountain now.
Soon. People are still weak, and well, you've seen how snowed in those wagons are. They ain't going nowhere until we get some more thaw.
You're probably right.
Aparentemente eu vou precisar ficar caçando várias vezes, né?
What then? Still have a big price on our heads.
This is a big country. We'll find somewhere to lie low. Dutch and Jose will have a plan. You notice how Pearson's had a bottle in his hand ever since we fled Blackwater? We give the camp cook 5 minutes to grab the essentials and go, and he doesn't even bring a crumb of food.
We got more than one. We've only been up here a few days and have already picked up 2 more mouths to feed.
One more.
Duas? Ah,
We ain't feeding the O'Driscoll a damn thing. Except maybe that can of salted offal Pearson was kind enough to give us.
Girl, she has a wild look in her eye.
Of course. She lost her husband, her home, everything she had.
So what do we do with her?
Well, once we get out of here and we're back on our feet, we'll see. She might have family somewhere.
Who knows? Maybe she'll deal with the O'Driscoll for us.
Well, I know who my money's on in that fight. He's weak, but that makes him much more useful. Maybe we can get to them before they get to us.
What is it with the O'Driscolls?
You ain't dealt with them? I suppose. Hell, we ain't run into them much the last 6 months. I guess because they've been over this way.
eles não calam a boca?
I've heard a lot of talk about them.
Well, we've been scrapping over scores with them for years. Big gang. Nasty sons of bitches. Their leader, Colm, and Dutch go way back. And not in a good way. A proper blood feud.
Watch out.
O
Bear
quê?
ahead. Let's see if we can
Aonde?
find another way
Achei.
around. Let's see if we can find another way around.
Well, he's got a lot of meat on him.
We've got enough here. No need to push our luck. That's a bad idea. Have you seen the size of it?
Tá? Eu não atirei porque eu não quis. Não foi porque ele falou pra não fazer
How
isso.
long you been with us now?
Fique claro.
5, 6 months?
Something like that.
Bet you didn't expect this.
Ó, tem outro ali, ó.
Any of this. Blackwater mess. Being up here?
Sooner or later, a job's gonna go wrong. Nature of life.
I just thought you might have moved on by now.
You want me to move on?
No. No, not at all. I know you can run it alone, no problem.
I did that for a long time. I'm done with it. Always wondering if someone's gonna kill you in your sleep.
I still wonder that most nights.
Let's go. I reckon you're okay. This suits me. Sure, I could fall in with another gang, but Dutch. You know, Dutch is different.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yes.
That's certainly different.
He treats me fair. Most of you do. And for a fellow with a black father and an Indian mother, that ain't normally the case.
Well, we need you now. More than ever.
Good. And how long have you been with these boys? Why ain't you run off?
Me? Oh, 20 years, something like that. Since I was a boy.
20 years?
Yeah. He taught me to read. John, too.
Ah, Dutch é tipo
Taught me
pai
a
pra
few
ele.
other things, him and Hosea.
I'm sure.
Dutch saved me. Saved most of us. That's why we need to stick by him through this. He
E
always
tá aí
sees us
duvidando dele. Ai, apertou até errado.
How's that new horse?
Mija.
He's all right. He'll do for now.
For
Appreciate
now?
you letting me take Taima the other night.
Não fala assim do cavalinho, tadinho.
It's been as hard on the horses as on the rest of us. I don't know what Dutch would do if something happened to the Count.
Same with Bill and Brown Jack. He's a drunk, miserable bastard, but he loves that horse.
I hope they all make it.
I tried to ride the Count once.
I try so hard.
Bucked me faster than a bull. Won't take nobody but him.
Olha, ele tá cheio de nevezinha agora. Ai, que jogo bom. Só não botou a corda, né? Você pegou a arma, filho. Pelo amor de Deus.
Oh. I'm gonna hitch Taima over here.
Brought some food back, boys.
Era pra ter trazido um cavalo, não, um urso, né? Mas tivemos
Come
imprevistos.
on, let's get these over to Pearson. Thank you for showing me how to use the bow properly.
I only showed you a little. Takes a lifetime of practice to master.
Well, well, well. Just drop it down in here.
Eu ia deixar aí.
What a surprise. Find a camp rat loitering around in the kitchen.
Is that any way to greet an old friend? I feel like we haven't spoken for days.
I do my utmost to avoid you.
Ah, he loves me, really. It's his sad way of showing affection.
No, it isn't. Now shoot, get lost.
Well, see you gents later.
Bruce.
See, you got on just fine.
Charles is a wonder.
Have a drink, boys. You earned it.
Jesus, what is that?
Navy rum, sir. It's the only thing. The only thing. Keeps you sane, it does.
Yeah, seems to have done a treat on you. Rest the hand, Charles.
I'll be fine in a few days.
You mind helping me with the skinning, Mr. Morgan? It's easier if we do it together.
Do I get to skin you?
You're always one with the jokes, aren't you? Come on.
This really isn't a job for a man with a burnt hand. I'll see you both later.
You skin that one you dumped on the floor there.
Por que eu tenho que esfolar o que tá no chão? Caralho. Faltam alguns cortes pra ele poder fazer isso, não? Nada a ver?
Not too bad, Mr. Morgan. Yeah. They always said you were a butcher. You know, you could trade these or sell these in pretty much any town. If you're looking to make a legitimate bit of money, of course.
Right now, I'm just looking to get off this mountain alive.
Well, if you catch anything else, you bring it to me.
Sure.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Heck, Arthur Morgan's first decent bit of hunting.
Falta pouco de sangue também, né?
Well, run now. Everyone's got to do their bit to survive. Just make a good stew. Folk need it. It's been a tough few days.
Poucos dias depois.
It's been a bad few weeks, but Dutch being Dutch, he is busy making plans, and
Eu preciso mijar.
Dutch being Dutch, those plans involve robbery and dreams.
Oh, o cara todo fudido do...
Well, I thought you was reading him his last rites. Now I see you're introducing him to your other passion.
I'll mind you to show me some respect, Mr. Morgan.
Mind away, Reverend. You still here then?
I owe you.
Yeah. And you'll pay me. But for the moment, just rest.
Arthur. I think it's time for the train.
Want me to come?
Of course I do, but look at you. I was always ugly, Dutch. It's just a scratch.
Don't lie still, son.
Pela posição do sol, é o trem das 8.
Jackie.
The boy wanted to see you, John.
He'd see me now. What's left of me. What about you?
Guess I was hoping to see a corpse.
Bide your time. You'll see plenty of them.
You're a rotten man, John Marston.
He is an idiot, Abigail. We all know it. Now, railway men. Bill, now you ride ahead and set the charge at the water tower just before the tunnel.
Ain't a problem. Why are we doing this? Weather's breaking. We could leave. I thought we was lying low.
Yeah, come on.
What do you want from me, Hosea?
I just don't want any more folks to die, Dutch.
We're living, Hosea. We're living. Look at me. We're living. Even you. But we need money. Everything we has in Blackwater. You fancy heading back there?
No. Listen, Dutch, I ain't trying to undermine you. I just want to stick to the plan, which was to lie low, then head back out west. Now, suddenly we're about to rob a train.
What choice have we got?
Leviticus Cornwall's no joke, Dutch.
Who is Leviticus Cornwall?
Vai ter R$2 lá no trem, mano. A gente entra no trem e pega R$2.
Good for him. Sounds
embora.
like he has more than enough to
E
share.
mata alguém.
Dutch!
Gentlemen, it is time to make something of ourselves. Get your horses ready. We have a train to rob. All right, we're moving.
Será que eu posso mijar ou eu vou perder o trem?
Okay, gentlemen, listen up, all of you. According to the information so kindly provided to us by the O'Driscolls, the train will be coming north from Big Valley. We're gonna pick it off after it crosses the border into the Grizzlies. There's a raised spot there that should give us good vantage. Charles, you'll keep lookout for any outriders. How's that hand, by the way?
I'll be fine.
Good. I'll take the driver and engineer, then run point.
Vai cuidar de tudo, então é isso.
Javier, you two take the front cars,
Ah.
deal with any guards. Arthur and Micah, you head straight for the back. That's what we're after. Mr. Cornwall's private car.
You and me, Morgan. Great. Have you got a problem with that?
Not if you keep your head for
Alguns.
once.
You worry about yourself, huh?
Enough! After Bill blows the tracks, we're gonna need to move fast. Is everyone clear
Explodiu
on what
trilho.
they're doing?
Yep. Crystal.
Yes, boss.
Good. Now come on. Let's ride.
Vai ficar uma...
Can't you just ride with us?
Desculpa, Dutch, tava tirando água do joelho.
What about young Lenny here? Always the first man on his horse.
Just happy we're back at him, Dutch.
You sure you're ready for this, kid?
Of course I'm ready.
Just stay calm. Keep your eyes sharp. That goes for all of you. No mistakes. Not again.
So we do this, then we go back to Blackwater to collect.
How many times you gonna ask the same question, Micah?
That's a lot of damn money to leave sitting for too long.
R$2 é muita
It would
coisa,
be
né?
crazy to go back there now. The place will be swarming with Pinkertons.
We go back when I say we go back, and that's the end of it. Money's safe. You'll just have to trust me. And if the O'Driscolls are right, there'll be a stack of railroad bonds on this train. Good money, once we work out how to cash them. Now everyone, shut up and get your mind on the job at hand. Come on.
Alguém leu o briefing da missão?
There's the water tower. Hold up here on the ridge. Hold up. Hold. Is Bill there?
Yeah.
You want to head down, see how he's getting on?
Okay.
Prende aí na árvore. Não prendeu na árvore. Se eu cair daqui, eu quebro a perninha ou não?
How you getting on?
Yeah. I'm okay.
You sure?
Of course.
Can I help a little?
All right. Go ahead and set up the detonator by those rocks over there.
Okay, sure.
Now just unspool the wire and then attach it to said detonator.
Entendi tudo. Não tá relativamente muito perto pra ter pra detonar, não. Pelo menos que tá atrás das pedras, mas.
Okay, this is good.
All right. That should do it. You head back up to the others. I got it from here.
Have to say, I'm rather looking forward to it. Just be ready to move quick, and remember the plan. All of you, no mistakes.
What's going on? He says all fine.
Mistakes é meu sobrenome.
Everything okay?
I think so.
Okay, cover your faces. Train should be here any minute now.